Yeah, AD, that third quarter was tough. You guys did a great job in that fourth quarter, though, of bouncing back. What does it say about this team, just the fight that you guys have?
We're going to keep fighting till the end of the game. Uh, even with the bad third quarter, getting 39 points, held them to 14 in the fourth, and gave ourselves a chance to win the game, being down 3. So, we can't have those lows defensively, but we're going to keep fighting to the end. And, we gave ourselves a chance. And the second night, we're back to back.
Ethan, we think you guys are doing well right now.
Our offense is improving each and every game. Defensively, I think we're doing a better job. I mean, besides those two, last fouls that we had to take, we held this team low hundreds, so it's the defending champs, won offense last year. So we just gotta, continue to build, continue to trust each other, continue to make the right plays.
I think Coach Kidd talked about this in the press conference room, just how many wide open looks y'all were getting. They just weren't falling as much as y'all would like. What do you think led to y'all getting so many open threes this evening?
They like to pack the paint. They're a very handsy team. When you get in the paint, they draw a crowd, all 5 guys in the paint, and it's on the ball handler to make the right play. In the corner, so it was open. We had some great looks in the first half. We didn't fall. We made them in the second half. That's how we were able to get back in the game on top of our defense. But just knowing that this team like to pack the paint and make you shoot threes, and it went in for us in the second half. But we just got to continue to make the right reads and move the basketball, trust each other, and eventually the shots will fall.
Can you take some positives away from this particular game?
Yeah, we go back and watch the film. Obviously, I like our resiliency. We kept fighting and all the way to the end. Had this team on their heels, but when you're down, I'm not sure exactly how much we were down, but 18, 22, like everything has to go perfect. And it was. I mean, we were getting stops, we were making shots. Like I said, we were down 3 in the fourth, late in the fourth. So, we gave ourselves a chance to win. But we don't do more victories over here. Day off tomorrow here and get ready for Wednesday. And try to finish the home fan with the win.
AD, what made the offense work better in the fourth?
Moving the basketball, finally realizing that the guy in the corner was going to be open because they packed the paint, with Chet and Hartenstein coming over, trying to protect the rim. One of them was on the smaller guy, and it's just instinctual for the big to protect the paint. And when we cut and have body movement, they're usually not even just the two bigs, but their team in general is very focused on the ball. And then we get shots open on the weak side in the corner. So, we were just playing to what the defense was giving us.
A couple more guys. AD, with the words at the top of the locker room, trust and compete. Trust is one thing that Coach Kidd has talked a whole lot in the press conferences just with us about how important trust is. Could you talk a little bit about if that's kind of one of y'all's themes this year, trust and compete, and how important it is to embrace those things as y'all push for greatness?
Yeah, those are 2 words for the year. I think we competed tonight. We can do a better job of trusting each other. But those are 2 words that we're going to harp on all year, and which is why they're around chilling in the locker room. So those are 2 words we're going to stand on, and we feel like if we do those 2 things, we'll have to give ourselves a chance to win every night.
With you saying y'all can do a little bit better with the trust part, how can y'all do that? What can you do to do that?
Just making the right play. I mean, sometimes, I don't think we've been selfish. When you go in and, like tonight, this team packs the paint. When you go in and there's 4 or 5 guys, around you, trusting. I mean, we made some tough shots, obviously, but trusting the pass and the next guy in the corner, or wherever it is on the floor, is wide open and he's going to make the right play. So just getting better at little things like that. It's not a thing that we don't trust each other, but when you're trying to make the right play, you just got to take on the defense. Like I said, we made some, some tough shots tonight, even when they had 3-4 guys around us, but. The ultimate trust comes when we're able to make that next pass and realize that the defense around us and you know, trusting that God, you know, to make the right play.
Thank you, AD.